Hi y'all. Well, did you survive January 13th? Supposed to be the worst day of the year for some reason. But it took me longer than I want to admit. But it took me a long time to realize I don't handle scary things well. And not only movies, I just don't handle creepy posters, a thing on YouTube, don't look it up if you get scared easy. I don't handle loud noises, even quiet noises. I don't handle them well. I get scared I get sort of scared easy. I don't want to call myself a fraidy cat, but I get scared easy. So, but why? Why do we get, why does God allow us to get scared? Why does God allow us to have fear? Now notice one key thing I said, don't misunderstand me. I said, why does God allow? Not why does God give us a spirit of fear, for God did not give me a spirit of fear, but a spirit of power, and of love, and of understanding. Now I could easily say, because His ways are not our ways, and His thoughts are not our thoughts. I could easily say that. But I don't think that's the most satisfactory answer. It may be in some cases, like if you not just scared of the dark or anything, but scared of real things. If your husband suddenly stopped loving you and you caught him exchanging text with another woman, you would be scared. You would be fearful. And perhaps if you got laid off your job and you didn't know why and you were scared how you're gonna survive, and that verse was quoted to you, God's ways are not our ways and His thoughts are not our thoughts. Perhaps that would bring you some semblance of comfort. And while it is correct, and that is the verse to quote when things don't go your way. Even though you've done absolutely everything right, you've done nothing wrong. Even though that is a great verse to quote, there's another reason that I think would maybe be even more so. When we get scared of anything, I guess, when we get scared of those very real life situations that I talked about, what do? Well, the majority of people try to distract themselves. They can distract themselves, well, the simplest way would be turning on the TV. But sometimes they distract themselves to other matters by cooking and by cleaning and by focusing on their kids, by focusing their energy on work. Just things like that. Temporary things like that. But there's one key problem with that, and I think it's the reason why we fear. And the thing with that is, after we get done with cooking, or after we have cleaned everything in the house, or after we switch the TV off, our fear is still there. The TV does not demolish your fears, it just delays it for a while. or some other activity that I just talked about, only the yay you feel for a while. It doesn't quell it. So why would God allow us to fear in our lives? Well, I think is this. See, when you fear, the most permanent solution is to go to God in prayer. When all this other stuff doesn't work, and no, I'm not saying you should try all this other stuff first. You should always go to God first. But the majority of people, including myself, turn the TV on and switch the light on because I was afraid of the dark because of a scary movie I saw or something. But, like I say, the most permanent solution is going to God. And realizing, okay, God, you're with me. I'm a child of the King. Nothing can hurt me. You won't allow anything to hurt me. I mean, the devil's minions are stronger than you. They can't get to me as long as you're fighting for me. Never let anything happen to me that is outside your will. And yes, I go outside it. So is it natural? Is it natural to fear? Yes. We all fear. We all have. We all have fears. We all get afraid. And that's okay to admit that. It doesn't make you any less of a man. It doesn't make you, well, I shouldn't say that. It doesn't make you any less brave. It doesn't make you any less courageous. Admitting you're scared is a first step. But the key thing is you don't have to live in fear. You don't have to live in fear because when you're alone, when everything else has failed, and you just spend some time reflecting, maybe get out of your wits. Well, some people start to pray. Not all people, but some people start to pray. And what they realize in that moment is God's with them. Yes, they're afraid. Yes, that's okay. But God is with them. They don't have to even to fear because God fights for them. God fights for you. He loves you. Thank you all for watching this video. I hope it's been able to help someone. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd love to. Just comment below. I'd love to chat with you about God's message He did on heart. I'd love to help you out with anything you may need. I'll see you guys next week. We're going somewhere very special within these next few weeks. Once again, thank you for watching the video, and God bless you.